honest, I feel like I'm scared of offending you. Because I've said things that I didn't know were supposedly offensive. I said like, Brandon's favorite food is fried chicken.
He was like, so do you just eat fried chicken all the time? I'm happy. Marco set me up with this dude. And we've been clubbing. Oh damn.
And then you guys hit it off?
Wait, what was that laugh about though?
Did you guys really hit it off?
Marco set me up with this dude.
But that's not
This seems like it's okay, and all we feel is day to day we're on replay, and all these dreams well life's made are leaving out the people that we love, so slow down.
Welcome to Red Road TV. We are doing a Truth or Drink.
We have been talking about doing Truth or Drinks since we started this community online.
So these questions are pretty good. I'm very excited.
You saw them?
Yes, I approved them.
Oh my, Marco's the only one who's seen the questions.
That's true.
Let's start with the shots.
Yeah, start with a shot. Cheers.
Cheers.
I don't know why we didn't start with that.
Yeah.
earlier.
These are
They're
so
so
cute.
gentle.
If you could change one thing about each of your roommates' house etiquettes, which would it be? This is a really good starter question, actually.
That is. I would immediately change everyone's dishwasher system.
Dishwasher system.
I think everyone else's dishwasher system sucks.
Yeah, I was mine sucks. I can agree with that.
Yeah, yours does suck. Yeah.
I mean, I don't really have a preference, but I do notice Lewis forgets and leaves food out.
Out in public? Like in the public areas?
The excitement that Marco had right now. The shame bells are coming back out.
Well, there was one time I went in his room. He had it was just a bowl of food.
Yeah.
He was like, yeah, that's been there for a couple of days.
Yeah.
I was just like cooking in the kitchen and I went to go reach for a Tupperware and I opened a drawer and I found like an entire cooked steak inside of one of the Tupperwares, but like inside the Tupperware drawer instead of the fridge. But I know Lewis feels bad whenever I mention that, so I'm sorry, Lewis, but I had to mention that. All right, describe the most recent time you were depressed.
I got in the bag.
I can't answer this, because I've never been depressed.
Oh, must be nice.
I was depressed 2 weeks ago.
I am depressed right now.
Describe your relationship with Andrew Kang and where is he?
He was infatuated with Debbie and got married and then they moved out and they're happy right now with a little puppy and they have their own apartments and we're really happy for them. My relationship with Andrew was like, I felt like a little sister kind of thing. Like I'll always annoy him in certain ways or do things that is very immature because I feel like he's just so mature and I think I like pushing the boundaries of mature people.
His relationship with me is he liked to slap my butt every morning, with or without my consent. Yeah, it gave me a little bit of like a whoo kind of thing every morning, so it kind of woke me up.
Which qualities from each of your roommates do you wish you have?
I like Marco's social skills. I like your skills with art and the ability to set up your own like brand and all that entrepreneurial stuff. I wish I had even more of your compassion. It's dope.
I also like your social skills and how you're able to connect people. And Brandon, I feel like I really look up to your hardworking abilities because you're like always hustling. Like when you actually put your mind to something, you're like always hustling hard. And you freaking animate. It's so freaking cool like seeing your whole process and all that stuff.
Nice.
And with T, I think it's also like the empathy that you're able to feel for other people. And like you're just like so freaking pretty and so confident and I like that. So yeah.
Yeah, I would agree with everything. I would say your consistency is very admirable. I don't know how you just keep doing it every single day, so that's pretty dope. And then Brandon, similarly, you just like have so much focus and like a condensed focus. Like when you are really into an idea or a project you really want to finish, like you don't compromise. You're like, I just got to do it. I'm very lax and I'm just like, oh, I'll just get to it whenever. And then T, same, your empath skills are very good. That's something that I've recognized within myself is like, sometimes I do lack empath skills. What is something your parents or others had said that hurt you the most?
I'm stupid. I'm a nobody.
Would you be comfortable sharing who said it?
My father.
And that hurts you the most?
It's the freshest all those years ago. Oh no, never mind. It's every damn time I talk to him. Nah, yeah, that hurts.
I feel like when parents are that verbally abusive, they like don't remember the shit they said. But for us, it's like life changing. Like those are like markers in our life where we're like, oh, I'm not coming back from this.
My head's spinning.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
You can switch to White Claw.
Is that less?
Yeah, it's less. It's a lot less.
Oh yeah, you should from the beginning. It's okay.
It's just lightweight over here.
Your next shot, I'll take that soju one.
For me, it's being verbally abused by my mom and just being called like really degrading names in Cantonese. It hurts more when it's in your mother tongue.
Would that be triggering to
Nice.
hear even just that word in
Oh, yeah.
Cantonese?
Yeah.
Haha!
Aha.
Who in the house would you wish were your actual sibling? Of course.
I choose you.
Of course.
You don't have to say me. I'm just saying. Don't feel any.
It doesn't
any
have
other
to
way.
be
It doesn't have to be reciprocated, but I would say you. I feel like just the empathetic part. Like I think about people's emotions and different things like that. So I feel like we wouldn't argue.
No, I was gonna say you because you always invite me out for walks.
Yes. I was
Yeah.
hoping. I was hoping you would choose Brandon. So now
Yeah.
Lewis is the
'Cause he
only
always-
one.
Nah. Wait. Oh.
But I feel like you always pick up when like my vibe is off. Like you always notice when I'm like a little down or when there's a moment in like a social group situation that like maybe I got skipped over or wasn't feeling heard, and you like always see that.
If you had to swap family with your housemate, who would you swap with? Family auctions.
Actually, I know my answer. It would be Lewis's family.
Really?
Because his mom's
Same.
Really?
so sweet with him. Their dynamic
Okay,
just
it's
seems
because of the
amazing.
mom reason. I don't want any of your family.
I would agree. I also
Let me
would
get
not
the
want to
drink.
swap family.
I guess I do. Cause
I'll drink.
no, I will pick one. Like the least worst, I guess. Your house sounds like a nightmare.
It is a nightmare. It is a nightmare.
I think I would pick yours because I would basically just treat your mom the same way I treat mine.
I am so happy I got this question.
Really?
This is so funny.
Uh-oh.
It says, describe who is your best sex partner.
Oh.
What is Donna?
You can drink.
Yeah, I should. I really should.
You already had it.
No, I wouldn't say that either.
Mine's easy. It's myself.
Oh.
No, I'm
Self-love.
joking.
Cop out
I'm
answer.
joking.
That's all
I only
I'm
have
saying.
one girlfriend, so I've only been in sexual relationship
Oh,
with
then you
one
could just
person.
say your girlfriend.
Yeah.
Myself.
Damn, that's easy. Since the day you moved into RDTV, what was the weirdest thing you saw/heard of one of your roommates do?
The walls are weirdly thick.
No, but it's like
But they're
when you're
thin.
there-
Thick.
But they're thick.
Yeah. I've never heard any sex-related sounds ever.
I hear like
but they're thin enough
TV
for-
and
yeah,
music, but I
it's
don't.
Weird.
Yeah.
Our walls know.
They're so selective.
Say the situation with Andrew when I came here for the vacation, and I wake up and I'm just like looking around,
Yeah.
and I see Andrew looking dead in my face, and Debbie's in the bed, and it just looks like, I don't know, it looks like something's going on, and I'm like, wait, oh shit, that's why he's looking at me. I'm cock blocking right now.
Oh.
I think I've seen like people in their underwear walking around.
Lewis and Andrew.
Yeah, and I think it's a very Korean thing.
Yeah.
Oh no! What the
Well, you don't
hell
have to
is
answer it.
this? Oh, okay. What is your favorite go-to sex position?
For me, it's a
Oh, you're
modified doggy.
What modification?
Like this.
I don't really have one. It's whatever.
Oh, it is
I like
a
to please
position.
the other person. I don't care about.
Oh, you're a pleaser.
My go-to is probably on top,
Yeah.
but my knees are really bad now, so it hurts.
Knee pads.
Get in the game. What is the most embarrassing thing in your room?
Say it.
No.
Why? Can you whisper into my ear?
I'll tell you the second most embarrassing thing I have.
Second, okay.
Yeah. You've seen it.
I have?
Yeah. I had a little Chromebook next to my bed, and it has
Oh.
one specific purpose.
Yeah. Okay. Wait, but are Chromebooks acceptable to viruses?
I mean, it's a
It doesn't
Chrome.
matter
This
to
is
you.
lightweight.
Yeah, for me, I guess it's just the...
I'd probably say my journals.
Ah, that's a good answer.
That is a good answer.
Yeah.
Probably a drawer full of eggplants.
Nice.
Yeah. Who are or were you most intimidated by in the RDTV community?
The entire community.
So even online or whatever.
I say you, just because, like, first of all, it's just like the stuff you do. Like, I didn't want to be weird with it, and also like I didn't have coming here. I didn't have a lot of experience being friends with women. That
Look at
I
us
felt.
now.
Hell yeah.
We're adopted siblings.
Hell yeah. And secondly was you. Yeah. remember we had to talk. I was like, I think we were like, what was on the swing set? It was like a party out there. I was like, hey, it's like you can make fun of me too and all that type of stuff. Because I feel like you were just kind of holding back the jokes or the rudeness.
I don't know. I feel like if I'm honest, I feel like I'm scared of offending you.
Yeah, you don't want to. Oh, you're black or something like that.
Because I've said things that I didn't know were supposedly offensive, and then Lewis would be like, "Tiffany, that's offensive," and I'm like,
Like
what?
what?
What did I say?
Like what?
I said like Brandon's favorite food is fried chicken.
No, you asked the
That's
question, so
actually
like.
not offensive though.
Yeah,
because
It's true.
No, you asked. I think you're in the chat. You was like, so do you just eat fried chicken all the time? And I laughed so hard because it's fucking true. I am the stereotype.
That's so funny. For me, it was probably Faye in the beginning because I didn't know how she felt about us.
Yeah.
Because like sometimes she wouldn't show up for like weeks, and I was like, oh, did she hate us now? But then we all met her, and she was really sweet. So
I think mine is also Mizzy because she's really pretty and like successful, and I think that really intimidated me for a long time.
what is your biggest turnoff during sex/a date?
Why is this all sex related?
I think there's only like 5. It doesn't have to be.
Oh my god, when the guy is eating during a date and they don't like wipe their mouth.
I would say the turn off. I'll talk about sex and during the date. The turn off is me, because my own thoughts trying to see if I'm doing this right. Am I doing this right? So I can't enjoy the entire situation. Sex has to be hygiene, the way it smells. Certain smells coming from certain areas. Me wanting to please.
Yeah.
I don't want to go in there and it's like, what kind of fish are we catching today?
That is an infection.
I really hope people aren't watching this because I haven't been on a lot of dates, so I'm pretty sure everyone knows. I think a turnoff would be, I don't want to be that bitch, but like being like too cheap. Like cheap to the point.
Oh my god, yeah.
Like I understand that there's like, you can't do a lot of things, especially like when you're in college and stuff, for example.
Yeah.
But I think I've been through dates where it's like, I didn't finish the food and they would want to bring it home.
Yeah.
Or like
take your leftovers?
Yeah. Why is this all?
I think that's it. I think that's the last one.
Where is the weirdest place you've done the deed?
I had a roommate. It was kind of like a situation where we both had our own rooms, but we shared a common area. And my ex at the time, or my girlfriend at the time, was, let's do it in the common area. And I don't know when this fucking guy is going to show up.
Yeah.
And I was like, no.
Yeah.
And then we did do it.
I did it in the common room with people behind us playing pool.
Oh, sad.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
You're brave.
It was.
Did they know?
Was it thrilling?
No, nobody found out.
What?
So I want to take a drink because I don't think I've ever had sex in a weird place.
Okay. I was picking back off yours, but I think for me the weirdest one was at my friend's birthday party where the bathroom was co-ed. It was shared, and all my friends were there.
Yeah.
And like I was in the bathroom, and I knew like my friends were there, like washing their hands and stuff. And my partner dragged me into the stall and was like, "Let's do it now."
Describe the craziest thing you've done while being under the influence.
Like the craziest, as in mentally ill crazy, or like
Wildest, however you interpret it.
I'm mentally ill.
Hell yeah.
Someone's knocking
Yeah.
on our door.
We can keep that in.
Oh, it's 7 figure.
We have a special guest here today. Seven just arrived. He'll be joining us for the rest of Truth or Drink.
I'm 7 figure. I'm an EDM rap artist. I make EDM rap. I do a lot of business. I do the whole thing. I don't know. I like to create. I like to experiment and have fun. I like to make sounds visual. You know what I'm saying? In your mind.
The question we're doing right now is, what is the craziest thing you have ever done while inebriated? Okay, I will answer in like the mentally ill crazy way.
Oh, okay.
There was one time in a summer in high school when I was just spending the entire summer getting inebriated. Like the kind where you stay up the entire night and can't sleep. And then I had snuck out of my house, and then I snuck back into my house, and it was like 4 or 5 a.m. And my friend was with me who was sleeping over. I was like, okay, hang on, I'm gonna finish this conversation up with another friend named Sarah. And so I just had this full-blown conversation with Sarah in my room, and then my friend who's in my bed goes, "Who are you talking to?" And I'm like, "I'm talking to Sarah, she's right here." And then my friend's like, "No dude, there's no one in the room. You're just straight up talking to yourself." And that was the most literally crazy thing I've ever done.
You actually thought you were having conversations?
Yeah,
with
I
him?
saw the whole person in front of me and everything, and I was just talking
Whoa.
to them.
Tweaking.
I'm very curious.
Yeah.
Is it only alcohol?
It was not alcohol.
Okay.
Yeah, it was not
Because
alcohol.
I've had a similar situation.
With alcohol?
I'll explain it.
Also not alcohol, right? Yeah, it's not alcohol.
So you just reminded, you pulled something out of like
Yeah.
bang, memory thing. So I don't smoke weed, and there's a reason. I used to smoke weed. I don't know. After 2 years, not 2.5 years, I started having like these psychedelic trips.
Mm-hmm.
It was Thanksgiving weekend. I was at this party with my brother. I smoked a bowl, and then all of a sudden, like, just things just started happening. So the first thing that happened to me is I was talking to this like little girl on the dryer, and like I'm just talking to her, and then my brother's like, "Who are you talking to?" And then he was like, "The little girl," and he's like, "There's nobody there." And then he's like, "Okay." I was like, "Okay, I'm tripping."
Wait, but knowing the story you told me last time about like how strange shit happens to you, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he was like, "Come outside and take a picture of me and my girlfriend." I was like, "Okay." So I'm trying to take a picture, and then all I'm hearing like this metal banging in the back of my head, like bing, 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 bing. I said, "Y'all hear that?" And he's like, "What?" And he starts laughing, and then I'm like, "Okay, something's going on here." Because this is, I don't know. This is the first experience I had of anything like this. So then when I go back in the house, I'm sitting there, and I'm like, "Okay, there's something wrong with me. I'm scared that I get laced or something." Like. And then I'm confused. I'm like, why is this not happening to anybody else? So like I'm sitting there, and then like I'm scared somebody's trying to steal my wallet from behind me. So I keep on turning around, and then all of a sudden I feel like this burning, like bubbly feeling, and then like a blue crab comes out of my mouth.
A blue crab.
Yes.
Bro,
And then-
what the fuck?
And then I'm like, okay. I said, oh snap, this is scary. Like
Yeah,
scary
yeah.
at that point.
Yeah,
There's something
yeah.
that's supernatural happening to you. From there, a couple of more instances like that happened, and then my brother's like trying to prank me. He's like, I laced that Kool-Aid you drink.
That's
So
the
I'm like freaking out.
worst.
Like,
That's
take me
the
to the
worst.
hospital. Like I'm freaking out. You know what I'm saying? Because like it's weird. I come to find out many other trips later that I can't smoke weed anymore because when I smoke weed, I have psychedelic trips, and I don't have any idea why. No matter who I'm with or what state I'm at or what strain it is, and I have a million stories like that. But that was the first time, and it reminded me of that. Describe your current relationship status.
Oh.
What?
Where's mine?
Everybody's drinking. What's going on?
Marco, you should definitely drink.
Oh yeah. Bro,
What?
you gotta drink.
What?
Shit.
Wait, not this one.
I'll describe mine. I'm happy. Marco set me up with this dude, and we've been clubbing. Oh damn.
And
How
you
was
guys
it?
hit it
Wait,
off?
how was it?
Wait,
You guys
what was that
really hit it
laugh
off?
about though?
Did you guys really hit it off?
Marco set me up with this dude.
Wait, but that's
Oh, it's not like that. You know what? I was sitting there. Yeah. He's like, bro, it's suspended animation. I was like, bro, hold on. Did you not tell me? I was just like this. No,
That's funny.
So it went well.
surprisingly well. I mean, all I have to say is it was a stepping stone towards greater things. But I was making out with a woman last night,
what?
and it was here's a catch, stepping stone. It was like 40, 50. I didn't know until I looked at the Instagram right details. But like, yeah, this dude really empowers me to like. I was always looking for a guy like him who's also trying to go out and do the same things I was trying to do. Ah, god damn it!
That's why I connected.
No homo, but like,
What is going on?
Well, when stuff goes missing, who is your number one suspect?
That's funny. And actually, not suspect, but the first person I would ask is Marco. Because I feel like he would just know. Like, he's the one who's in the comment areas the most, and he, like, talks to everyone else the most, so he would always have a lead for me.
Mine is also Marco, but I know he's the one that takes it.
From my personal experience, I don't have to answer the question, but I just want Lewis! I always suspect Lewis.
I would ask everybody honestly because I feel like I missed it, and everyone has information on where it could be.
I think myself. Sometimes I'm very good at let me put this up so I don't lose it, and I lose it because I put it up.
I do that too. I'm like, let me put it somewhere safer where I'll definitely remember I put it here instead of there. And then when I need to look for it, I always forget that place, and I'm like
Every
looking in the
single
yeah.
time. That's me.
How many people have you been in a girlfriend-boyfriend relationship with?
I'm gonna drink.
That is going to be something else.
I just don't want to count right now.
A boyfriend-girlfriend relationship?
And you wanna drink?
boy.
Does high school, middle school stuff count?
Man,
Or adult life?
Adult life.
Adult life.
man.
Awesome.
No, it's easy. It's only one. For right now, it's only one, man.
You're okay, gotcha.
I thought you were about to say you're a virgin.
No, I thought you were gonna say you're in a relationship. I was like, wait,
No.
I've only had
Yeah.
3 adult life relationships, and they were all very beautiful relationships.
How do you?
So,
No, that's playing.
yeah. So.
All right, next one. Lightning.
So among your roommates, who would you date? Bro, you can't. You knew this. You fucking knew this. This is against the. No, we cannot do
okay,
this.
let's do
You
another
can't
one.
do this.
It's a drink.
Let's
It's
do
a
We
drink.
can't do
You got
this.
drink.
No, it's against the code because we established the
Yeah,
code
we made
before
a
this happened.
pact before this
Yeah,
started.
yeah.
Okay, so what happened was that question,
Okay.
that question was
Who ripped it
originally
up?
who would you
This
marry, fuck, kill? And I was like, no, we're not doing that. And then that was the alternate.
What's the code?
Huh?
Never mind. We'll talk about that.
There's
after.
no
We're a
incest,
family
yeah.
and there's no incest allowed.
Heard. That's interesting. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. Y'all just got that up so quick.
I had to like.
Yeah.
Marco, you
He
know,
got
from
something to hide.
No, I don't. It's not that. It was like respecting what was already being said, but also the things that have transpired in a couple of days. Describe a time you wish you could get help from your roommates but didn't.
So the time was when it was like in the summer when I was after I was dating someone and then it didn't work out and I was like very sad about it and I had just helped this ex-roommate like through their own breakup week and then I got broken up with the week after and then he wasn't really there and I couldn't like and not that I expected anything back. It's like as a friend I would just be there for him but like he just wasn't there for me when I got my heart broken.
I guess working with people, in a sense, I really wish they were more on board to do kind of like what y'all do. I always imagine, I live in a house full of people multiple times, and I wanted to do kind of like what y'all do, but people weren't essentially on board with it, so I kind of had to do it myself, which is,
When I first moved out here with everybody, this was something that I was really concerned about. It's like, what am I supposed to be doing here? And to answer this question, like, I wish I had more, at that time, like more support from everybody because like I didn't know how to figure out by myself.
Gotcha.
Yeah, there was a moment where like I was sitting in the office with Andrew and talking about I relied on him to be that person for me because that's what I thought our relationship was going to be like. But then he just like placed a lot of doubt in me, and I was like, okay, I can't rely on you. I have to do this myself.
I wish that every single day someone will cook me food to eat.
Nice.
No one ever cooks me food.
That's a good one.
So.
That is true.
Wait, bruh.
Offered rice porridge.
I offer rice
yeah,
porridge
but
all
you
the
didn't
time.
cook it for me. You
Wait.
cooked it
Hold on.
For
Can we have a day where you have a preference and then we go out? I will take part. I will go out of my way to cook.
Oh, I was actually joking.
How old were you when you lost your virginity and how old was your partner? That's a good question.
Yeah, that's easy. This is a good lightning round.
Is it?
Cheers.
Yeah, let's just go fast.
Lightning round, go.
Hey.
How old were you and how old was your partner?
I was 18. My partner was 19.
I was 12 and
You're
my
drinking?
uncle was. No,
Stop.
I'm joking. I should stop. I should not be joking. I should not be joking about it. Yeah, I don't know how old I am because I don't do mental math, but I was a senior in college when my Virginia was taken.
21-ish.
There you go.
How old was your partner?
Same age as me.
Are you drinking?
Same as Brandon.
Nice.
Oh,
good
yeah.
answer.
Are you the dominant or submissive sex partner?
I think that's the last one.
That's so funny.
So many.
Oh man.
All right, speed lightning round, go.
Submissive.
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 I can be either one depending on what
Switch.
that is a submissive thing I feel about me, that I could be either one.
Yeah.
Because I'm trying to serve you.
Switches are submissive.
Describe your most recent breakup.
I'm drinking.
Okay.
My most recent breakup?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, my most recent breakup was with my current partner.
Yeah.
And it was because I think at the time I was moving into RDTV.
Uh-huh.
And there was a lot of conflicting emotions going on at the time. I'm not going to go into specifics, but I think I really didn't know what I wanted. And I was questioning everything I believed in. When you're going through like a huge transition, I think you start questioning a lot of the things that you're in and doing. And that's what happened to me. And I took a break and I realized I didn't want to take a break. And I actually feel like a better person with who I'm with. So then I went back.
I dated this girl for 3.5 years. Absolutely amazing girl. She still is an amazing girl. Long story short, when we first started dating, I don't think she thought our music career was going to take off. So she was very supportive of the music career. And then from there, when we moved to Atlanta, like we started taking off. And then when you're in the music industry, if you're an artist, people kind of like, you know, the part where you have fangirl kind of thing going on. So I got like text messages and stuff, and I'll show her because I'm very like, you know what I'm saying? I don't need to lock on my phone. Here's what's actually been sent to me, so you don't find something, you know?
Yeah.
And it did the counter of what I thought it would do. Instead of trust, it built anxiety. The music executive at her work pretty much planted in her ear when I became famous that I wasn't going to be loyal because no rappers are. And it ate up at her when I went to the studios over at night or went to shows on tour. So it wasn't healthy for her because when you have anxiety, y'all felt the real pain that shoots through your body. So we decided to split. It sucked.
My girlfriend kind of broke me into relationships and sex and leaving my college dorm because I was surrounded by the hood in HBCU, historically black college. So she kind of opened me up to a lot of things, but I was not willing to grow to a certain level. And we had a long distance relationship. After I moved from where we went to get our masters to where I was working, she was still there doing whatever she was doing college-wise. And that long distance really tore at all the problems that we had. She would tell me shit like, I love you, but I don't like you. That type of shit that would tear at my soul. What helped me break up the relationship was meeting another toxic person. One of my best friend's fathers at the time was a stereotypical black father who left early in his life because he wasn't trying to take care of the kid. Mm-hmm. And he was a player. Coincidentally, when I met this guy again, I found out his player ways, but it inspired me. Not in the way of like treat women like shit. He did describe that he had a woman for every day of the week, like a pill bottle, like the pill bottles, like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. He had that. What I got was that I'm not like this guy. He's not that attractive. That means that I can learn qualities that it takes to talk to a woman and build a relationship and get into another relationship. I don't have to stick with this relationship that I have right now. And that gave me the power, along with this other guy at Buffalo Wild Wings, who told me, is it fair to start talking to women while you're still in a relationship? So like I'm trying to build like security that's like jump to another, but I was asking him, I was like, that's fucked up, isn't it? You're still in a relationship, but I'm talking to other women to try to build like a backup plan, like a way to get out. He was like, that's not fair to her. And I was like, you're right. It was clear. So I called it that night. I broke up. Oddly, when she cried, because she's so emotionally hard, like an emotionally hard person, when she cried, I felt good. It was crazy. It was like you finally, like I felt power that I never felt before because I was always being dominated in the entire relationship. And so it was like, I didn't like that part of me. I was like, well, I'm aroused by what the fuck just happened.
Like
no, that's not what I'm saying. Like, yo, but like,
It's like you finally broke through.
What was the last thing you cried about?
We have to do this.
Not me.
Okay, I have a spicy answer.
Ooh.
I actually cried when I read Andrew's answer to me inviting him to this.
Really? Oh, it was a long answer?
It was a paragraph. Well, not like a super long paragraph, but it did hurt it made me feel pain again of like him leaving.
I drank.
I don't remember.
That's great.
It's been a while since I've cried.
That's good.
Not even during the breakup?
That was a long time ago though.
I guess the last time I cried was probably a week or two ago. And it's because, I don't know, I feel like in my life, there's only been 2 years in my entire life I've been happy. And my entire life mostly has consisted of surviving versus living. That's why I really do enjoy y'all a lot, because it feels like I'm living again when I'm around y'all. I know that's like something I didn't say nothing like it. Most of my life, I've had to just work.
What are your top 2 turn-ons?
That also doesn't have to be sex related.
I love a smart woman.
Yeah.
I love a strong woman. This is more sex related kind of thing, but I like when a woman shows raw emotions during sex.
How do I sign up for that?
To be the wrong one.
Yeah. 7, I actually have very similar turn-ons. So that's it. Done. Next.
I would say funny and very career driven, or just like driven in general.
Of course, physical attraction for me. And secondly, I already described it to the group, but it's like.
Oh my god! Wait, I've never heard this before.
Just, I still don't know what the specific qualities I want. You said smart and all that, but like, I know how I feel when I vibe with a person. I'll just feel a certain way. It's like, damn, I connect with you. That and physical attraction. That's all I know right now in this stage of my life.
Chemistry. Last question.
Last
Describe a time when someone likes you but didn't like you back.
Wait, what? What?
Wait,
So
you
like
like
somebody?
somebody?
You like someone?
And you didn't like them back?
Yeah.
And they didn't.
Oh,
it's
Someone
so
likes
funny.
you, but you didn't like them.
Oh, what?
This is
I got a
scary.
drink.
It's very spicy.
Wait, you have one.
When? Which one?
Ah!
Which
Which
one?
one?
Oh, spicy.
Oh!
I want to hear these stories.
Sheesh.
No.
Are you drinking?
Bum, bum, bum.
Yeah, I'm drinking.
Okay, she's gonna drink.
Sheesh.
Drink.
Like diplomatically, I should drink for this one.
I was forced in a relationship, and
Oh.
because I vibed with the person, they really liked me a lot. You know, so I guess I'll give it a chance. And I tried it for a year. It didn't work. I tried. At least I give it a fair chance, right? That's a fair chance.
That was my first relationship.
Really?
I don't have
Okay, cool.
I just also because I was
No
a
one's
virgin.
protected.
So I was
Oh.
like, just try it.
I had another situation where I thought the girl was really cool, but her hygiene wasn't there.
You talk out of her.
Talk about that.
I know, so I'm just.
Are we talking in the fish department?
Unfortunately, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm saying in a sense of like, the part I'm talking about was more like this. When she spoke to me, it felt like I was getting hit like with a combo. So like, okay, some people have bad breath sometimes. So you like, okay, I got brush my teeth. Like I understand, like you gotta have bad breath. If I ever have bad breath, by the way, let me know. I have my toothbrush, my water, my mouthwash, and my toothpaste with me at all times. So this friend came over. I even gave her my extra toothbrush and toothpaste, and like, hey, we should brush our teeth, kind of like a.
Nice, yeah.
It didn't work.
She said, nah.
No, it didn't work.
Oh no.
Oh!
How do we end it?
Yeah.
Clapping. Good job.
Let's go around and say how drunk you are on a level of 1 to 10.
I was 9 before I came in here.
Whoa.
Wait,
Sober.
did you drive here?
Okay, come on.
He hit 18 people in the way.
Take 3. So I'm at like 5 right now.
I would say I'm at like 6, 7.
I'm hungover.
So I would say I'm also 6, 7.
4.
Thanks for tuning in. And
Yes. And we'll see you in our next video. Thank you so much for watching. Good
Bye.
night.
Feels day to day, we're on replay. And all these dreams, well, life's made of leaving other people.